These 10 things are definitely leaving my closet. They all used to be a hot trend, but now I feel totally dated wearing them. So for that reason, I'm giving them the pitch. Now, as always, if you have these things in your closet and you still really enjoy wearing them, then you keep wearing these because as we all know, style is really personal. I just know I'm going to get it in the comment section if I don't say that because they're going to start filing their cat nails at me and getting mad because I'm talking about things that I don't feel good in anymore. But that doesn't mean you don't feel good in that anymore. So that's why I say that. But there may be a lot of you that are actually going to be agreeing with me on these things. And there's one thing, oh boy, I know you're going to be shocked. So let's get to it. Okay, now the first item that's making me feel dated anyways to wear, this was a trend that it took me a long time to get on board with in the first place. And I finally took the leap when I saw one on Amazon that had beautiful colors. For me, anyways, loved it. So I thought, okay, I got to try it. It was good for a little while. And then the love kind of faded. So when I went up in my closet and I saw this, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I just think you need to go. It is the shacket.
I'm not listening to her. My shacket's not leaving my closet.
Shackets for a while were everywhere, and you still see them. You do. And now they've got them in different lengths. They've got the crop shackets. They've got the, regular shirt shackets that they started with in the first place. And now they even have long, maybe they call them coatigans now, that look like a shacket, or at least they're called that in the description. But for me, I just now feel dated wearing this. While I know a lot of you still like your shackets, I think I'm done with the shackets. Now, this is one I think a lot of you ladies out there will be on board with me because as we've gotten older, our style is kind of changing. What we once felt comfortable wearing, we don't feel comfortable wearing anymore. And this is one of those items for me. It is a shorter short. Now, I got these from Walmart maybe a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I wore these suckers all the time in the summertime. But I want to say they've got to be like a 3-inch inseam. The thing is, I just don't feel comfortable wearing a 3-inch inseam anymore. 5, is comfortable for me. 3, no. Okay. It's just things are not the way they used to be in the leg area. And I feel like they kind of ride up when you walk in between your legs. The material sometimes kind of rides up. I don't like it. So for that reason, all the shorter shorts in my closet are going to be given the pitch because I know I'm not going to reach for those anymore. The next thing I feel makes me look pretty dated now, and I used to wear it all the time, are these tie front cardigans. I got 3 different colors here. Okay, I still like it. And I felt like, kind of cinched in the waist and it gave you a good look when you were wearing dresses. But now I look at myself in a tie front cardigan and I think, yeah, girl, you looking dated. So while I used to think these were the cat's meow, I am now saying they need to be given the pitch. Here's another type of cardigan I used to wear all the time. It is a long duster cardigan with all the cutout little details in it. I don't know how many of those I had up in my closet, and I did wear them a lot back in the day. I need to be real with myself. I have not honestly wore these things in probably a couple years. I feel like when I put on a longer cardigan like that, it does look dated to me. More of the cardigans now seem to be a shorter length than these are, for sure. So because I don't really reach for them anymore, and because I feel dated looking when I wear something like this, they just need to go. How about a Holly Hobby looking bomber jacket? I loved this when I bought it. Usually we love the thing when we buy it. And then over time, we find that we're not reaching for it, or we wore it and it was good for a time, and then it's just not being worn anymore. This is one of those things. I got this at Kohl's, I don't know, 3 years ago or whatever. And it was cute, right? These colors right now are reminding me of the 70s, like the avocado green and and the lavender. It's not that it's not a pretty jacket. It's making me feel dated now to wear that. Aw, poor bomber jacket. Somebody else can enjoy it, okay? But I've had my time with it. Are you ready to be shocked right now? I'm shocked, okay? I am shocked that I'm gonna say this. So, for the longest time, I said these would never leave my closet. And I still have a couple pair up in my closet. I've been keeping them around thinking, oh, I'll probably still pull for those, right? You know? And over the definitely last fall and winter, I did not pull for them one time, which is amazing. They are my beloved skinny jeans. Can you believe that?
Did this lady just say to get rid of your skinny jeans? She crazy.
I have gotten so much use out of skinny jeans in the past. I always felt that they looked good when you're wearing a boot in the fall. Then you can kind of really see the boot. Being down in Florida, I don't wear boots in the wintertime anymore. So I'm not really pulling for my skinny jeans much. And I feel for myself too. This is probably also an aspect of getting older. When I put on my skinny jeans, I feel like my hip area is very much accentuated compared to when I put on a pair of straight leg jeans. The straight leg jeans almost even out my figure a little bit more, which makes me feel more comfortable, or it makes me feel better about how I look in jeans. The skinny jeans is like, boop. And so that's probably why I haven't been pulling for them. I know some of you are so on the skinny jean bandwagon still, like you love them. They are never going to leave your closet. And some of you hate them, really hate them, and have for a long time. And so I'm in that place right now where it's like, what am I doing here? Let me hear your sales pitch on why you think I should keep them. The next item is this ruffled cardigan. I used to like this. This used to be something that I thought was unique and cute and gave you a different look. But do you know how many times I've worn this in the past year or two? I've worn it 0 times. I don't really reach for it at all. I don't even think about it. I'm looking at my cardigans and it never like comes to the front of my mind like, oh yeah, let me do an outfit with that. So that tells me something right there. If you're looking at your closet and there are things you just never give the time of day to, they might be things that, maybe you don't want to pitch them because things do come and go. I got rid of some leopard print stuff and now leopard print is back. The tie-dye stuff went and who knows, the tie-dye stuff will probably be back pretty soon too. So if you don't want to throw it out because you actually do still like the item, maybe just tuck it away in the back of your closet and save it for when the trend comes back. Or if you just don't have the room, you're not wearing it, you're thinking, you know what, when it comes back in, I'll get a new item. Anyways, yeah, this ruffled cardigan, I'm not going to wear it anymore. So that one's going to be given the pitch. This next item I thought was such a great idea when I first looked at it and started thinking in my mind, like, what could I do with that, And I wore it a lot. I got a lot of use out of this sucker. But this particular one, I think I've just like, it's overstayed its welcome, but I still like the idea. So let me show you this. It is a swimsuit cover-up that I was wearing as like a tunic top. And I would put like a little, tank top under it, and I would wear it with skinny jeans. And it was really a cute outfit back in the day when I did that. Now, I still think if you go in the store and you find a really cute swimsuit cover-up, don't discount that as using it as part of your outfit. It could still work really well as a cute, longer type top. So it could give you some more options, right? And there's a lot of cute swimsuit cover-ups out there. And some will not work, okay, in this situation, but some will. So in this case, I'm not saying the swimsuit cover-up idea should be ditched. It's just this particular one. Who knows? Maybe I'll find another one to replace it down the road. But I think for now, I've just gotten my use out of this one. The next item is this shawl cardigan. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing wrong with it. I just feel dated wearing it. And I want to say I was wearing this like no, maybe it wasn't last year, maybe it was the year before. So 2 years ago. But yeah, I look at that now and I'm like, I feel older. I feel like it makes me look older wearing something like that. Because honestly, when you think about it, I don't see any younger person wearing a shawl, okay? Unless it's like a nice little sheer shawlish type thing that you're wearing to like a wedding or something like that. But like a shawl cardigan, no. My daughter would be like, heck no, I'm not wearing that, okay? And we're not the same age, I get it, but that just tells me something, right? If a younger person wouldn't even look at it and say like, oh, that's cute, I don't know. It's questionable. Now, this next item, not only are the cat claws going to probably come out on me again, but this item is actually my daughter's. It was in the closet and I needed a 10th item. So I was looking in there and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I could use that one. So hopefully she's not watching because maybe she'll get mad at me. Here we go. Are you ready for it? The lug boot. Now, I personally never really got into a lug boot. I maybe wore hers a couple of times for something maybe in a video that I thought, well, I'm wearing these pants. Let me show it with the lug boot because I knew other people out there like a lug boot. And if these were mine, I'd be giving them the pitch out of my closet for sure. I know you're going to say they're comfortable. They're good with jeans in the wintertime. So, if these are one of your things, don't listen to me. Wear your lug boots. But for me, personally, I would feel dated wearing a lug boot. If I only had to pay a quarter for these, I wouldn't do it. Don't be mad at me. For me, no. Who's still smiling at this point? Come on now. This is just for fun. Things that I'm getting rid of, you don't have to get rid of them. Keep what you want in your closet. These are things that are leaving mine. Thanks for hanging out with me today, ladies. And until I see you next time, stay beautiful on the inside and out.